How's it going, YouTube? Got FourthStarTCG here, and for the first time in a long time, we have... Oh, let me grab all this. All right, it's two massive boxes. These are PSA cards. It's a PSA return. Goodness, it's been over a year since I've seen these cards. Probably about a year to the day that I shipped them off to PSA. And now they're back. So yeah, these cards were shipped out in May of 2020, and they are just coming back now. So that's sort of what you're looking at in terms of a graded card return. But this is incredibly exciting. Okay, wow. So this is a massive, massive return. Okay. So let me just, goodness, this is going to be so much stuff. Oh man, okay. So this is 483-97153. Then just checking everything here. 39137. Okay. So it starts here, and we will go from there. So grab all of these cards out. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. Wow, okay. Man. So this is the first stack. This is just, goodness, I want to say 90 cards, about 88 to 90 cards that I have back from PSA. Again, this took over a year, or just about a year from end to end. Of course, these cards were registered before then, or after then, obviously. So these were registered in about mid-July of 2020. So these cards have been at PSA doing their thing, or it's sort of in PSA's turnaround time for about 10 months. And that was in May of, so sort of registered in July of last year. But yeah, so without any further ado, let's get cracking on these cards. This is just incredible. Okay, so I think if I just 7, this will be the start of the submission, I believe, and we can go from there, because I like to keep things a little bit in order. Okay, so I don't know any of the grades on these cards. I was also not upcharged, surprisingly, on any of these cards, which was a little surprising because I was expecting upcharges, just given the way that PSA has been going lately. So, you know, that could mean that they just missed stuff, or that could mean that I have all PSA 6s. So let's get started with the first card, and it is, oh yes, oh fantastic, a Mint 9 on this Camerupt EX from EX Emerald. So these are a lot of, so the first thing I have in this submission is English EX cards, and I'm hoping for 9s on these cards. These are not 10-worthy cards, so any 9 is fantastic, and I'm really happy with this Camerupt scoring a 9. That is amazing. And yeah, so now that there's so many cards, I just gotta, I'm so excited. This is an amazing return. And okay, near mint to mint 8 on this Crawdaunt from EX Holon Phantoms. That's somewhat expected. These have some scratches and stuff on them, so I really, you know, 8s, 9s are what I'm expecting on these. Maybe I'll make a pile of like 9s, 8s below. I really don't think there would be any 10s in here. Next up. Oh yes. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, Mint 9 on the Flareon EX from EX Delta Species. I'm shaking. I'm so excited. Man, what a beautiful, beautiful card. And so my English EX collection is 9s and up. So this is fantastic, and this completes EX Delta Species. The EX Delta Species EXs in PSA 9 for me. So happy about this. That Flareon is beautiful. Wow, okay. This has just been, I'm 3 cards in, and it's beautiful, it's amazing. The next one, oh, beautiful, Mint 9, Typhlosion EX from EX Sandstorm. Shoutouts to Dizzle there, the big Typhlosion fan, one of my best friends on the E4 forum. Beautiful. Oh, so excited. We're 3 9s in. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So this one was a little off center. I was, again, expecting 9s on these cards. So that's, everything has just been as expected so far. Next up. Holy, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gem Mint 10 Gardevoir EX from EX Sandstorm. Wow. Oh boy. I was not expecting this. I thought this card had the tiniest scratch or print line, but oh boy, Gem Mint 10. Oh, that's insane. This is one of the most beautiful English EX cards, and just wow. Oh boy. That makes the submission right there. Oh, wow. Oh, so excited. Gem Mint 10 on that Gardevoir EX. That is incredible. To grade that card myself, thank you very much, PSA, and thank you for not upcharging me on that, because that is a $1,000 card. Oh, wow. Okay, Mint 9 on this Team Rocket Returns. It's interesting they put TRR there. Zapdos EX, I was expecting this to get an 8 or below because of the centering, which is off, and it also has some scratches. But Mint 9, I will take that all day long. That is incredible. This return so far has just been mind-blowing. Just, wow. Okay, so EXs are really, really doing well for me here. Next up, Mint 9, Typhlosion EX from Unseen Forces. Very, very happy with this. Again, 9, what I was expecting on these cards. Again, a little off-center. You can see the top border much larger than the bottom border there. So certainly happy, very, very happy with that 9. Next up here. Ooh, amazing. A Mint 9 on this Groudon holo. Getting into the EX holos here, I submitted a lot of these. EX holos, beautiful Groudon, Mint 9. Add that to the 9 stack. Another Mint 9, just fantastic. So happy with that. Another Mint 9, so 3 9s. That's just, you can never go wrong with those. And now so I'll just do a quick reversal here. Like I said, I like to keep the cards in order that I submitted them in, just because, well, I actually don't necessarily remember all the cards that I submitted. But man, I mean, so far people have been talking about like PSA's harsher now. Obviously, like, all of these cards so far have gotten exactly the grades that I expected them to. So not really sure. We'll see how I see the submission. Again, you can't make a determination based off of one submission. But so far, this has just been incredible. Holy, oh my god. Gem Mint 10, my Milotic from EX Emerald. Oh, wow, look at that holo pattern. Oh boy, I was expecting a 9 on this card, a Gem Mint 10 on this insane Kagimaru Imeno. My Milotic is next level. Wow, that is incredible. Just shocking, exciting, amazing, and mind-blowing. Next card here. Near Mint to Mint 8 on the Deoxys from EX Emerald. So continue with the Emerald Holos, but pulling an 8 on this. Again, after, I think, what was that? 3 Groudon 9s, the Milotic 10. That 10 on the Milotic is just insane. I'm totally fine with an 8 on this Deoxys. Next up, Mint 9 Togetic Holo. I actually completely forgot I submitted this. Has a print line there, so totally fine with that. 9, certainly a very strong grade on these EX holographic cards. Next up, Mint 9 Flygon Holo. So these, a bunch of these holos that are coming up, I actually pulled myself. So if there were, I was actually thinking, okay, if there's going to be any 10s in this submission, it's going to, in English 10s, it's going to be in this stack of cards that I pulled myself. So let's see how that turns out. Flygon, very, very nice there with the Mint 9 grade. Next up, oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Gem Mint 10 on the reverse holo Flygon. Just incredible. That's, oh, that's fantastic. So amazing. Yeah, just blowing my mind on these English holos so far. Mint 9 on this Latias. Very, very nice. Again, English cards, like, you're not going to get a lot of 10s. Even on ones that are pack fresh, they are not easy grades. So really, really happy with all of these high grades so far, the 9s and the 10s. Just incredible. Next up, Mint 9 Raichu Holo. Again, this was a little off center, and I think it had some, yeah, just like even like that little ding in the corner there, that's going to knock you down from a 10 to a 9. So that's a certainly very, very acceptable grade there. Very happy with that one. Next up. Oh my. Oh my. Wow. Talk about the big boy coming home with the big grade. Gem Mint 10 EX Holon Phantoms Rayquaza. Just incredible. Oh, that's so beautiful. Man. Just next level. Let's check the back. Yep, that is super clean. Very, very deserving of that Gem Mint 10 grade. We'll add another to the stack of 10s. Wow, I waited a year for this submission, but boy, was it worth it. There's a Mint 9 on the Deoxys. Holo from EX Holon Phantoms again. I opened a lot of EX Holon Phantoms packs, if you can tell. Next up here, oh man, oh, Gem Mint 10, the reverse foil Deoxys from EX Holon Phantoms. Wow, just incredible. So amazing. Again, like, I'm getting more 10s than I expected. I was expecting, you know, maybe like 2 10s out of all of these English cards, and we still got more to go. Wow. Oh, oh man. Oh, come on. Come on. The big boys bringing it home. Jolteon, Gem Mint 10 reverse foil, Delta Species. Incredible. Look at that amazing Kuki Saito art. Wow. Again, I just like, I can't spend so much time on these cards because I just take forever. Mint 9 Milotic Holo. This one kind of has a weird print line like on the edge. So definitely that's totally fine. We'll totally be all right with that. Another Mint 9 on the Milotic from EX Dragon Frontiers. Again, just love these cards. They're so beautiful. That Jolteon and the Rayquaza are just incredible. Mint 9 Espeon, EX Delta Species. Just beautiful again. Next up here, Mint 9 Flareon Holo from Unseen Forces. Just beautiful. Yeah, I think this one definitely had, I think maybe, yeah, like a ding in the corner there. Light holo scratches. So yeah, that 9, more than acceptable. All right, next up, Mint 9 Reverse Foil Milotic. That is incredible. Wow, from EX Hidden Legends. I think I pulled this card myself as well, obviously. Or well, not obviously. Some of these cards I haven't pulled myself. But this, I actually think I pulled this in the same video where I pulled the only, or I pulled the only EX card from the old EX series that I ever pulled, the Kyogre EX. All right, next up here. Just beautiful Groudon holo here. So nice. Again, so beautiful. Man, okay, so moving into the next stack here. Still got a good bunch of English cards, actually. So a lot of this submission was English cards. Normally I don't send this many English cards, but the way things worked out for this sub, I guess I had a lot of them in there, and we've been doing really well so far. All of those 10s that I got are just icing on the cake, so to speak. Just incredible. All right. Mint 9, Primal Groudon EX Full Art. This was expected. I think this has, yeah, just some slight issues there. And thankfully I bought a PSA 10 Primal Groudon EX Full Art, so don't really need to worry about that one anymore. Next up, Mint 9, Kyogre EX from Primal Clash. Again, this more or less expected. Just some slight issues, some slight wear on the top there. But this is a very solid 9. Very happy with this card. Very, very nice. Next up, Mint 9 Superior. I totally forgot about this card, but now that I see it, definitely remember. I think I was hoping for a 10 on this, but again, these are very difficult to grade. Has a tiny, tiny little ding there in the corner, so that's probably what knocked it down. Again, totally fine with that. Next up, Mint 9 Shining Genesect from Shining Legends. Certainly off center. I think I was hoping for a 10 on this, but yeah, just seeing that centering now, 9's totally fine. All right, next up, Mint 9 Yveltal from the Premium Trainers Collection XY. I think I was hoping, I don't know how many I sent off of these. I know there's a couple. Hoping for a 10 on one of them, so we'll see how all of that turns out. And there you go. Gem Mint 10, Yveltal EX, full art, this incredible, incredible artwork from the Premium Trainers XY collection. There you go. That's just next level beautiful. Wow. Incredible. Yeah, PSA was super nice to me on this one. They could have upcharged a ton. Here's a Mega Venusaur EX Full Art from Evolutions. I'm surprised this got a 9, honestly. Very surprised this got a 9. I guess it is a little off center. You can kind of see. But I was, Evolution's card quality is very strong, so I was hoping for a 10 on this. But that's just sometimes how things roll with PSA. Very happy that Yveltal came back with a 10, though. That is a next level card. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so excited about this. This came back with a Gem Mint 10, the Suicune from the Breakpoint Cosmos foil blister. I think this is a very low population card, and I really wanted this in a 10. This is just incredible. This is just beautiful Mitsuhiro Rita art, and I love the Cosmos foil pattern. Next level, just fantastic, fantastic art, and just really, really wanted this in a 10. And to get it, just amazing. That's fantastic. There are not many 10 quality copies of that card lying around, let me tell you. Next up, Mint 9 on the Espeon and Deoxys GX from the Tag Team Powers collection. A little disappointed in this, was hoping for a 10. I suppose the centering is a little off, but like everything is on these Sun and Moon tag teams. So the back is very clean. Actually, I think I probably pulled this myself out of the collection box. So slightly disappointed with that 9, but 9s are largely the norm on most English cards. Got to be prepared for that. But there you go. Gem Mint 10 on the Umbreon and Darkrai GX from that same box. So get a 9 on one, 10 on another. I'll take that trade any day of the week. Wow. We are just, this has been an amazing return so far. Gem Mint 10 again on the Rayquaza GX from the Hidden Fates Premium Collection. Just beautiful. Wow. Love that shine. I think I paid like $5 for this card. You can never go wrong with something like that. Wow. And the 10 stack is stacking up, let me tell you. Okay, next card here. Mint 9 on the Milotic V from Rebel Clash. That's a little disappointing. I was definitely hoping for a 10 on this. I suppose maybe the centering is a little off, but I mean, these modern Sword and Shield cards, you're definitely hoping for 10s on. So a little disappointing to see that 9 come back. But at least it isn't a 6 or anything crazy like that. Next up, Mint 9 on the Dragapult V. Again, was hoping for a 10 on this. That is disappointing. Looks like there might be a little something on the card there. That obviously was not there when I sent it in. I don't really know why, but yeah, like this card is very clean. Yeah. I don't know if that's in the case or on the card. But so a little disappointing on that Dragapult V. Next up, Mint 9 on the Frostmoth. So no 10s on these. That's a little disappointing on the Rebel Clash trio. But these are still just beautiful cards. And we'll have to hopefully claim these back as 10s at some point. But, you know, like 9s and 10s for the vast majority of this submission has been incredible. Here's a Neo Typhlosion. Mint 9. I graded this for the memes. E4 Discord kind of put me up to it with the T17 Mania, which was the thing like in early 2020 when I sent off these cards. So yeah, was expecting a 9 on this. That's pretty nice. And again, just beautiful holo pattern on that card. All right, so now we're getting into Japanese. The first Japanese card that I submitted, what is it? Oh boy. Oh, just come on. Come on, Gem Mint 10 Gengar from Mysterious Mountains. This is another one that like I was expecting an upcharge on because in a 10 this is a $1,000 plus card, well above the like what $200 bulk threshold that PSA used to have. But I guess I just got lucky. Wow, Gem Mint 10 Gengar from Mysterious Mountains. That is a next level return. Wow, just incredible there. Yeah, that's mind-blowing. All right, continuing on this submission so far, you know, all of those 10s are just, you know, people... I really think that a lot of people who say that like PSA is getting harsher now, they just like haven't been in the hobby for very long. And I don't mean to like cast aspersions on people because like it does feel really rough when like I did with all of those like with all these Rebel Clash cards, right? Like I thought these were 10s. These are modern cards and they all come back 9s. Like that's rough. So like you could take these and like throw them up against an EX holo earlier that got a 10 and be like, what's the difference? And like you could make that argument, but that's so cherry picking and stuff. Yeah, okay. Continuing here. Gem Mint 10 Rayquaza EX from the Master Kit. That is incredible. I think I've had this card for a while. And yeah, I just got around to grading it recently. Or not recently, I got around to grading it a year ago. And it's just back. That is, oh man. This submission, again, just continues to blow me away with its incredible nature. Mint 9 on this Groudon EX constructed starter deck. Got that awesome shard holo effect there. Not really sure why this got a 9. But this surface is kind of prone to scratches, so maybe that was partly the reason why. Next up, there we go. There's a Gem Mint 10 on the Oceans Kyogre EX constructed starter deck. And now that we're into Japanese, mostly I submit Japanese cards I think that that will get a 10. So I won't be as sort of over the moon if I score a 10 on these than than on the English cards, where to me 10 is very rare grade. Mint 9 on the Metagross EX from Undone Seal. I feel like I'm unlucky on this card. I have several copies that are in PSA 9. But thankfully I've already completed Japanese EX, so all of these cards are basically extras here. Mint 9 on the Vileplume from Undone Seal again. Not super lucky so far, but hopefully we can... Yep, that makes up for it. Gem Mint 10 on the Ninetales EX. I'll take a 9 on Metagross and Vileplume any day of the week if it means I get a Gem Mint 10 on the Ninetales EX. That is incredible. Wow. Super happy about that. That is just, you know, we're scoring the 10s on the big cards, as I talked about. The big boys are coming home with the big grades. There's Wigglytuff EX, Gem Mint 10. Pretty hyped about that one. Anytime you get a 10 on an old Japanese EX card, it is an occasion, let me tell you. All right, next up. That's amazing. Gem Mint 10 on the Regice EX. This incredible Shard Hollow Reggie. These are so hard to find these days. Wow. Just so over the moon about this. It's just incredible. Next up. Gem Mint 10 again on the Regirock EX. First edition Undone Seal. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Cannot go wrong with these old Japanese EX cards. And that 10 stack is getting pretty big over here on the side. I think I might need to move it a little bit out of frame. All right, continuing on here. Gem Mint 10, Walrein EX from Mirage Forest. Yes, man, check out that beautiful swirl right next to Walrein. Can never go wrong with that. Just, man. And like, seeing these grades for the first time as I flip over these cards, that's just, as you could tell with like my reaction on the Gardevoir and stuff, like the English 10s, wow. Gem Mint 10, Armaldo EX. Again, I'm not as surprised for the Japanese 10s, but still, this is just an incredible, anytime you get a 10 on an old Japanese EX. We had some 9s to begin with, but now we are really cruising on the 10s. This is surprising. Near Mint to Mint 8, and like that top is really munched, as is the sides. Yeah, this should not be. This should be like a 7 or 6. I don't know why I submitted this card, because that is, yeah. I mean, everyone kind of like makes mistakes here and there, but that, yeah. Who knows? Maybe I just didn't see that. But yeah, everyone makes mistakes. That certainly deserves an 8 or lower. Yeah, that definitely surprised me there. But that's only the third PSA 8 of the submission, which is kind of crazy. Okay, so now we got the next stack here. We'll tear into this. Wow, just this submission so far has been 50 levels of incredible. Just cannot go wrong. Okay, so 170, 186, so let's go into that, this, okay, 170, okay, so we'll do the quick shuffle here for these, and yeah, so the remainder of this submission is Japanese cards, of course. And yeah, so this is, again, just so far, this has been an incredible submission. I'm hoping that as we go through further with the Japanese cards, our 10 stack will eclipse our 9 stack, and we will end up having more 10s than we do 9s from this submission. But that might be wishful thinking. We'll see. All right, continuing on here. Next card Gem Mint 10 Crobat EX. That's what you want to see. Beautiful, beautiful card there. So I am continuing to add on to my Japanese EX collection, even though I don't necessarily need any of these cards for collection goals. Gem Mint 10 Sharpedo EX. Wow, we've just been on a 10 train. Outside of that Dustox, which, I don't know why I sent that card off. It was not in good condition, not in the condition that I normally want my cards to be in when I send them off. Mint 9 on this Luxray GL level X, so that probably signals the end of the EX cards, or at least the sort of EX cards. I think I still have some EX era cards in there. But Mint 9 on that. Next up here, near Mint 7 on this Gengar. That's kind of interesting. Oh, yeah. I see it right there. Ding in that corner. Yep, so I could have missed that. I'm kind of surprised that if I did miss that. But, yep, so that bend in that corner there. Yep, so this is a accurately graded 7. Definitely could have missed that just when I was preparing this submission, but that kind of stinks, as I was kind of hoping for that card to come back with a higher grade. And yeah, that should go in the like 8s and below pile. Excellent 5 on this gold victory medal. Don't know. Is there a... Yep, we can see that right there. That is a big binder dent. Yep, so I must have missed that, so that's on me. But there we go, there's something nice. Gem Mint 10 on the second place. So we don't score the 10 on the gold. So the gold had a dent, which I probably missed. But the second place scores a 10. And the third place, that scores a 10. All right, so there we go. I'll totally take that. 2 10s and 1 5 with a dent that I missed. So that's totally acceptable. We'll live and learn on that gold victory medal to check for dents better. Mint 9 on this Entei EX from Dark Rush. Think, yeah, just some very, very slight edge wear on the back. Was hoping for a 10 on this, but sometimes that's just how it goes with Japanese cards. Next up here, Mint 9 on the Giratina EX. Another 9. Not really sure why that got a 9. I'll have to check off camera. The back looks pretty clean. Centering looks pretty good. Maybe it's a surface issue I missed or something. Next up, Mint 9 on the Primal Groudon EX here. So we hit a train of 10s and now we're hitting a train of 9s. The centering does look a little bit off on this. I actually forgot I submitted this card. So we're hitting a stride of 9s on some full arts. Hopefully we can break that here. And yes, we do. There we go. That makes up for the 9 and then some. A Gem Mint 10 on this Primal Groudon EX. Wow. And these cards are getting more valuable. Just incredible, the rise that Japanese cards have seen recently. So I think I'll start making another 10 pile. We might not eclipse the 9s, especially now that we're getting some Japanese 9s. There we go. That's incredibly beautiful again. So we got the sequential certification number duo there. Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon. That's incredible. That's what you want to see. Wow. That is very exciting. I'm super happy about that. And a Gem Mint 10 Primal Kyogre full art from Bandit Ring. Ultra rare. Again, that's what you want to see coming home with those big boys, scoring those big Gem Mint 10 grades. Wow. All right, next up here, another one and another 10. Beautiful, incredible. Love to see it. Wow. Super happy with that. Continuing on here. Oh, that's just, oh, fantastic. We're hitting the 10 train. I told you it was coming. Gem Mint 10 on the Darkrai EX Full Art from Rage of the Broken Heavens. This is another card that I totally forgot I submitted, but just beautiful. So nice. All right, 2 cards left in this stack. Mint 9 on this Mewtwo GX from Shining Legends. This is kind of disappointing, especially because I pulled this card myself. So I was hoping for a 10 on it. Fortunately, did not come back that way, but that's just how the game rolls sometimes. All right, next Japanese card here. Mint 9, Metagross EX, or GX from GX Ultra Shiny. This is a little off-center, you can kind of see that there. But beyond that, a 9 on an Ultra Shiny GX. I'm sorry, there really isn't a lot of redeeming qualities on that one, unfortunately. But we're into the last stack here, and this has just been an incredible return. Just so beautiful, so exciting. The 10s have been amazing, the 9s have been amazing. You know, a couple cards scored higher than I was expecting, a couple cards scored lower than I were expecting, but, you know, I really don't think I've seen many cards where I've sort of questioned the grade. And, you know, I've been grading for a very long time. I've been grading since 2014, so I feel very familiar with PSA. And these are the way my submissions have always been. I've never agreed 100% with what PSA has said, but that's just the way things roll. That's nice. That's nice. Gem Mint 10, Ultra Shiny GX, Articuno GX. I'll take this over the Metagross. I'm sorry, Metagross, but Articuno is just incredible. So very happy with that. Next up, it's probably another Ultra Shiny GX. Yep, it's a Gem Mint 10 Naganadel GX. Very, very nice. I think is the last one like a Buzzwole or something. Yep, and it's a Mint 9. All right, well, Nish, my friend Nish from the D4 Discord, he's a Buzzwole enthusiast. Maybe he'll pay me $10 for the card or something. All right, next card here. Oh, that's fantastic. Gem Mint 10 Dark Tyranitar from the Black Deck Kit. Look at that holo pattern. It's just incredible. Wow, that's what you want to see on these cards. Wow, okay. Next up. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I've been waiting for this card to pop up. I've been waiting for it, and it got the 10. Charizard, Miracle Crystal, Holographic. That is incredible. This is a card that has always been difficult for me to find. And I think now that I have this, it's going to make going after the Delta Species set-based holos in PSA 10 a lot easier. This is another one that I was worried about being upcharged on if it got a 10, but thankfully it did not get upcharged, but it did get the 10. That is incredible. And another just submission-making card right here. Yeah, just next level on this Charizard. Yes. Yes. So I think this should be a Latios if I remember my submission. Yes, and it's another Gem Mint 10. Incredible. I did not submit a lot of Japanese Delta Species holos, but the ones we did, we got quality over quantity, and we got Gem Mint 10s over anything else. And that is just, I'll take the 10s on these, like, all day over the 10s on, you know, 2018. Like, if I'm gonna get 9s on cards, as like sort of ironic as it sounds, I'd rather get the 9s on the newer cards. That's okay. Gem Mint 10 Groudon. Wow, I've actually been looking for this card again, and I have not been able to find a mint copy, so really, really happy that this came back with the Gem Mint 10 grade. Just incredible. So hyped about that. So now I think we're into just sort of regular Japanese holos and maybe some promos and stuff. Here's a Mint 9 on a Sharpedo. That looks a little off center. I can understand that 9 there. Next card here. Near mint to mint 8 on another Sharpedo. We'll have to see. I got a little bit of edge wear on the top, but beyond that, maybe some hollow scratches or something that I missed. Little surprising to see an 8 on that card, but sometimes that's just how things roll. There we go. Gem Mint 10, Team Magma's Houndoom. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. Just incredible. Wow. We are just really, you know, just come on. I mean, like, which would you rather have the 10 on? Would you rather have the 10 on the Milotic or the Team Aqua Sharpedo? I'd take the Milotic. Like, I'm super happy about this. Like, the cards that I was like on are getting lower grades. The cards that I was really high on are getting high grades. And it's just, that's what you want to see. Yeah, when you, like, when the puzzling ones are not on the ones that are huge, beautiful, amazing, another EX era holographic 10 Metagross Clash of the Blue Sky. Incredible. Wow. I think we have 4 more cards left here. Are these still EX era hollows? Yes, and it's a Salamence Rulers of the Heavens First Edition Gem Mint 10. Wow. Wow. Just incredible. Look at that beautiful Mitsuhiro Arita art there. These cards are just really bringing it home at the end. This has been an amazing submission. Okay, there we go. Let's just finish it off with a shiny Mega Gengar promo. Gem Mint 10. Incredible. Really, really happy to get this back, as I sold this card a while ago. I had it in a 10, but really happy to have it back in the collection. And yeah, now down to the final 2 cards. Whew, can we finish it off? Yes, a Gem Mint 10 Mega Garchomp EX from the Kamex Mega Battle Set. Incredible. Beautiful, beautiful card. Wow. And the last card in this submission, what is it? It's a Gem Mint 10 Garchomp EX from the Kamex Mega Battle Set. So we got both of them right here. That is incredible. So I'll show you guys what everything looks like. I think it actually, so here are the 10s in the 10 stack, and here are the 9s and the 9 stack. I think it's, and these 2 are the same size. We got the 8s and below stack here, but 10s are almost equal to 9s, and then we got a couple of duds here that are 8 and below. But when this is 10s and 9s, and this is duds, that is just a god tier submission. This submission blew me away. This is one of my most exciting PSA returns ever. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm really happy to bring this to you after these cards have been away for a year. This return was just incredible. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and stick around for more videos.